if we've one thing we've done this season is prided ourselves on not giving much away. In the first half, that's as good as we've played on a big stage. That's as good as we've played for a long time. However, we've made a mistake and we've got punished in the second one. And when you analyse the third one and the fourth one, all of a sudden it becomes a little bit of a shock, really, because nobody really expected it. But it's the frustration of that, really. But that's the Premier League. You make a mistake at this level and you get punished. And we've been punished a couple of times. Even when we got to 2-0, we had big chances and didn't take them. And there lies our Achilles heel. We've had one or two really big opportunities and made the wrong choice and pass or cross. But overall, first half, I was delighted the way we played.
Steve, was it harsh words said afterwards? Was it like the Leicester game, or was it a different?
No. None of us at half time would have seen that. But second half, I just thought we knew Arsenal would come with a little bit more intensity, and we've given a poor goal away, a big floated cross into the box, and for Aubameyang to have a free header is poor. So we'll have to get and do them basics again, the basics of how we've been all season. And but as I said, in the first half in particular, I was very, very pleased the way we played.
Just on the front
here. Particularly Alan and Maxim and Boss Almiron, you are probably some of the most flair-given natural players in this division, and even compared to sides that may be above in the table. Is the challenge for you to not lose the unpredictability they bring, or somehow cementing a more aggressive and defensive streak around them so that maximises what they do give you?
Well, they certainly give us a flair. I think what both of them have to improve on is the final thing. The finish, or finding a pass, or making an assist. Certainly, they're both very, very good players. They're both young, so they've still got a bit to learn. But certainly, I know they're a threat, and in the first half in particular, they were a big threat. They'll be a big threat to any team. The big thing is to harness it, and can we have a bit more creativity and still have the same resilience? Is the question all the time that I try and find, and how do we find a system what suits them too? So that's for further on.
Sorry, Scott. Sorry, fourth on the left.
Sorry.
Steve, are you worried about Joelinton's lack of goals?
Am I worried? Well, we'd all like him to have 12 or 15. I was pleased with his performance again today. And he does a lot of unselfish work outside the box. And we have to now find a way to get him in the box for the crosses that Alan put in, for example, when he took him on. But he's played a lot of his career to a side, and not played as an out and out number 9. So he's 22-year-old. There's a lot he's got to learn and give. But certainly the way he played again today has been him. But obviously, all strikers are judged by scoring a goal.
Just 3 of his 47 touches were in the opposition box. How do you get him to be less himself?
In the opposition box?
Yeah.
Really? Seems a strange stat. We have to find a way of scoring more, and certainly Joe have been a little bit more selfish. In my opinion, he has to probably stay between the 18-yard boxes. And as I said, for the team, he's a great team player. But your centre forward is always judged on how many goals you score.
Scott?
How kind of worrying, Steve, was how ragged it became in the second half, because the more you try and open up, the more you try and maybe be a bit more adventurous.
Well, I've said many times that I don't think that's why we're not capable of changing. I know we changed for the, and in that change we had 2 big opportunities, but we did become ragged. Yeah, and we lose it at the other end, and we're too open. I have to say, Martin's been fantastic all season, and it's a poor mistake. And then when you see Lacazette hit one shot and hits his other foot and goes in the top corner, then you know it's not your day. So I think we'll just have to all move on from it, but that is a concern.
A lot of people coming back next week. Is there any?
We hope. I mean, they've trained 4 or 5 days, but with muscle injuries, we've erred on caution a little bit. So we'll see. But watch this space.
Chris, am I right?
Did you think during the second half, Steve, that the wing backs, it was saw that they're not quite up to speed, possibly, with the...
Yeah, you could argue that. You could argue that at them. Of course, they haven't played a lot, and it's only normal and natural when it's your first game in weeks, of course. So yeah, we understood that, but the look can only get better. But I was delighted with the two of them in the first half, in particular. We expected them to tire because they haven't played for a long time, but you know, up until the scored, then of course it becomes difficult.
And what was the thing behind the change in midfield? Obviously, you had Sean Longstaff and Ben them together. What was the thinking there?
Well, I just think Sean decided, Sean picked himself from his performance he did against Oxford. So, and Ben Taleb has played well in the games that we've played, so I just thought, why not?
Any more?
Is there any, the contract situation, not just the Longstaffs, but in general, is there
I think-
uncertainty in the air? Is that an issue?
No, there's no uncertainty in the air. I think it's normal. Look, we've just come over the January window.
Yeah.
We've now got 2, 3, 4 months now to start talking, which already has happened. There's no real sense of urgency at all. Of course, the big one is young Matty. But we'll keep trying. We'll keep plugging away.
Next 3 games, Palace, Burnley, Southampton. Is it fair to say that after those 3, we'll probably have a good idea where we're looking for the last month?
Possibly, yeah. I mean, you hope it goes your way, but you know, we've given ourselves a decent platform. As I said, I was really, really pleased with us the way we played today, first half in particular. So we've got to maintain them standards. I still think we've got a couple to come back who can help us, and of course the ones who need games, they'll be better for the game today.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.